my name is Toria and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have some unboxings that I'd like to share with you, and it's a little bit different today because I've got a little mini haul. So this arrived from GamerSheek on Friday. Quite a few of them are delayed. There's been some problems. I think where they get the stock from, the warehouse had moved to China, I think, and then there were delays. So we got sort of 3 in one go, which is kind of cool. So I thought that I'd share my unboxing of these figures with you. So I have the Mikey Nendoroid from Tokyo Revengers. This was mine because I love Tokyo Revengers, and I've pre-ordered all of the characters from this series that are out in Nendoroid form, so I can't wait to get those. And then these two are my husband's. We've got BiCute Bunny Miku, and we've got this 1/7 scale Arknights figure. So I'm going to start with the biggest box. I'm going to start with the BiCute Bunnies Miku. So I don't think this one was very expensive, much like all the other sort of BiCute bunnies. I think she was around £25, but my husband saw her and just a few weeks ago really liked her and ordered her. So she comes in this absolutely huge box, which I think, I can't remember how many BiCute bunnies we have. I know we've got one Miku at least, and she came in an oversized box as well, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so we've got the picture of the figure on the front, the back of the figure on the back, and then we've got the illustration that is based off on the side. And here she is in an insane amount of packaging. I mean, obviously it's good that they put them in a lot of packaging, but I do wonder with like the cheaper kind of price figures, like, is this much packaging, plastic, necessary, whatever. And here she is. She's really nice. She's lovely. Look at the back of her. She's got a bow. I really like that. Oh no, she's really, really nice. They really do, like, for the price of these BiCute bunnies, the quality of them is just, it blows my mind every time. Like, we've got a few price figures and they look like price figures, but I always think these ones look a little bit more. Let me put her on her stand. So we've got, again, like other BiCute bunnies, it's got the B and the back stand, which is nice to have a little something on the stand. I'm not going to read the instructions, I'm just going to kind of mash this until it fits, because why would you want to read the instructions? Well, this is more complicated than I anticipated. Maybe I'll see if there are any instructions. There are no instructions. How on earth does this go on here? From what I can see, there's a big like clear acrylic bit here that is supporting her foot being in the air, and that only fits in one hole, and then there's 2, you'll see there's a bigger hole and then there's 2 holes. So the 2 holes are for her foot that's on the floor, and the bigger hole is for this acrylic bit. But what you have to do, I think, is put her in there and then push and like bend this back. It was very sturdy, so I think kind of bending her leg like that isn't a problem. But it always just makes me, at least she's not too expensive, I suppose. And here are her bunny ears. They're sweet, they match the rest of her outfit. The paint job on these are a little bit messier than maybe I would like them to be. And there's Miku, put together. Isn't she lovely? I really like her, I love her eyes, I think they're really cute. I quite like her expression actually, it's quite sweet. I love the back of her more than the front of her. I think I just love this bow and with her tail. She's got real fishnets like the other BiCute bunnies, which is a nice little touch. They are obviously a lot messier than kind of the big quarter scale ones, but of course they will be because they're hundreds of pounds. The paint job on her bodysuit is really nice actually. She's got lots of little detail. There's like a little bit of lacing on the side, and her tie is really sweet and just kind of pops of colour. That's really lovely, and her gloves as well are nice. Her trainers are really nice as well. I really like that. They look really cool with her outfit. I like her hairstyle and I like her ears, but the hairstyle and the ears, I think, let it down a bit. And the hairstyle is quite messy. There's quite a few marks on it. I mean, I like the hairstyle. I like the little plaits with her pigtails, and then this sort of strip of yellow in her hair. That's really is sweet. But I just think that does kind of look like a prize figure. There's no kind of colouring in it or anything. Overall, however, I think she's an absolutely lovely figure for the price. I think she's going to be a lovely addition to our collection, and I'm really glad that we've got her. So let's go and have a little look at some close-ups of her. Okay, next on my list is Amiya from Arknights. Now, I have a confession. Neither me or my husband play this game. He just really, really likes the figure. So, her name is Amiya. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. And I don't know anything about Arknights, so my apologies. But this figure looks absolutely stunning, and he just really wanted her. So, let's open her up. She's in a clear box, as you can see. There's not a lot kind of going on. You can just mostly see her, and there's a bit of art on the back. She is a 1/7 scale, and I think she was around £80-ish. Now, I have a couple of 1/7 scales. I have my 3 figures of 1/7 scales, and my 10 count figures of 1/7 scales, but for some reason we thought she was going to be a bit bigger than this. We were a little shocked when we pulled her out of the packaging, and it was such a tiny box. But she looks really nice even through the packaging, so I'm really excited to open her. Okay, here she is out the box. She is really dinky actually, really small. Okay, let's get her out of her box. I don't have any instructions for her either by the looks of it, so wish me luck. So the base is this really awesome like checkerboard thing. I really like it when they do something with a base. I've got a few scale figures that just have like a plain white or black base, and I always just think, you know, like, could you not do something related to the figure with the base? It can be simple like that, and it just adds to it. But and here she is. Let me pop her on her stand. Oh, she went on nicely. It's a lot easier than Miku. And there she is. I absolutely adore her outfit. It's so cute. And she's so petite with her little ears and everything. I really like the details on her dress. It's got these kind of like shiny roses sort of on her matte dress, and then she's got just all this blue kind of peeking out and blue nail varnish. And I also noticed in her hair tie she's got like a little blue bunny, I think, on her ribbon. Her face is really nice actually. Like, she's so tiny, but her eyes have so much detail in it. Her hair is really nice gradient as well. That really adds to the figure, I think. She's lovely. Overall, I think she's really nice. Do I think she's like an £80 figure? I'm not sure. She's definitely much nicer than a prize figure, but for her size and for the price, I feel like maybe it could have... I don't know. See, nothing's bad about it. Like, there's no... Like, everything is nice. I don't know. I feel like maybe I'm not as impressed as I don't exactly know who the character is, perhaps. The overall quality is really nice. And they have put a lot of detail in her hair and ears and eyes. Maybe the dress needs a bit more of a pop. But I don't know. see what you think, but yeah, I do think she's lovely. She is very nice. She's very petite though, very, very petite. But then I think that kind of adds to the figure. It's very sweet. Anyway, let's go and have a look at some close-ups of her. And last up, I have my Nendoroid Mikey. I'm so excited to get this. I love Tokyo Revengers. I kind of started watching it on a whim. I think maybe a friend at work was watching it, and was it him? I'm pretty sure it's him, and he kind of was like, it's really good. And I was like, I don't really have anything to watch, I'll give it a go. And 2 episodes in, I was like, I'm hooked on this. I think it's incredible. I love Mikey and Draken. And well, I love everybody in the show, to be honest with you, but those 2 are my favourites, so I'm so excited to add him to my collection. So I actually have the international version and not the Japanese version. There were 2 versions of this that came out. On the back of the gang's jacket, I think it's on all of theirs. Is it on all of theirs? I know it's on Mikey's jacket. There is a manji symbol, which means prosperity and good luck in Japanese, and it is used to show where Buddhist temples are. However, that's, if you don't know, and I advise you do some Googling and research it because it's interesting and it's good to know, that symbol was actually taken and adapted by a certain group of people leading up to World War II. And then, so across Europe and sort of more internationally, it is known as something else, and it is seen in a very negative light. So they did a different version for international fans that does not include that symbol. And I have to say, I didn't know this the first time I went to Japan, and I opened up a map, and there were obviously lots of manji symbols showing me where all the Buddhist temples were. And I had to Google, because when I first opened that map, I was like, huh? But obviously it has a very different meaning. So that's why I have the international version. I think you could get the Japanese version over here, but you probably shouldn't have got the Japanese version over here. And as I got them from GamerSheek, and they only sell the sort of proper licensed stuff, this is the version that I got. So after that little explanation, let's get to the unboxing. So I'm going to start with the box. I hate it. I really hate the box. Usually Nendoroids are either kind of plain, and they're in the kind of colours of the Nendoroids, or they have something cool related to the series. So like the Haikyuu ones have like the volleyball kind of like shiny pattern on it and stuff like that. This, I don't know what this is. Is this blood? I hate it. I think it looks really horrible. But there we go. There's the front. It's bloody, the top bloody, the bottom bloody, and then it's just black and red on the sides with some pictures of Mikey. I can't get enthusiastic about the box because I really do hate it. I love Mikey though, so let's open it. Okay, now the horrible box is out of my way. Here's Mikey. And I love him. So we have 2 levels. In this level we have a hole for his hair. We have his jacket and his little motorcycle. In the top layer we have spare pants, which he looks like will go sit. That's how they look, like the bottoms, so he can sit on his motorbike. And then we just have some different arms, and then we have his little I can't remember what he eats now, but he always has that at the family restaurant, his little meal and just a few cute face plates. Okay, first off, I just want to say he is so light. I don't know if this is designed on purpose, but like one problem with Nendoroids is when they have massive hair like Mikey does, or big hair like Mikey does, their heads are so heavy. In actual fact, just before this video, my Leo one from Promare, I was trying to get him to stand back up because he just falls over all the time because his head is too heavy. His head is really, really light. Like, that's not going to be a problem. If that's a new design feature, I love it. Good Smile Company, do it again. But his hair is just, oh, I really like that. Really gorgeous. It's got so much gradient in it and it's so nice. The line where the faceplate meets the hair is a little bit crispy, I think. It could be a bit neater, but you know, I mean, it's part that comes off, so what do you expect? But, I mean, his outfit's cute. It's just a white t-shirt and trousers, so there we go. Faceplates are cute as well. We've got him looking very cute and looking a little more sinister. I won't get all his little hands out and stuff, but I love his little meal plate. His little family dinner, that's so cute. And of course we have the baggie on the back, which has his stand in it, his base and his spare neck joint. Okay, and here's his jacket. As you can see, it is missing the symbol between those two symbols, which I can't read kanji, so I have no idea what it says. Overall, his jacket is really nice. I'm hoping I can put this on him a bit easier. I've got like the captain jackets for Haikyuu, like Daichi and Kuru, I think, have them. I had them posed with them, but they were so difficult to pose with the jackets on. I ended up taking them off, so I'm hoping he'll be a bit easier to pose with the jacket on. And his little motorbike, oh, that's so cute. There's not a hell of a lot of detailing on it. It's a bit basic, but it's really nicely made. It's really sturdy. It comes with its own base, which is nice, and I really like that. Okay, what I was saying about his jacket before is actually really nice because you can't put his jacket on without taking his head off, which means his head will support the jacket on him and it won't fall off. I like that. And then here are his bike riding legs. Can he ride his bike with his jacket on? Of course he can. It's Mikey. I don't have the right hands on it, but isn't that cute? Ow, I love him. Okay, enough rambling. Let's go and have some close-ups of his poses. So that was my mini haul from GamerSheek. I hope you enjoyed those unboxings. If you would like to see some more unboxings in the future, then please do subscribe. And if you like this video, then do give me a thumbs up. I link my Instagram down below, so if you'd like to see more of my collection as a whole, then please do go and have a look at that and give me a follow there as well. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!